So we're documenting day 3 of my B2B SaaS journey, building Deal Buddy and Six Sides. Yesterday, just to recap, I actually delivered an onboarding session with 4 new founders into Deal Buddy. It actually went really well. What it did highlight is there's some issues with Deal Buddy in building the playbooks, or some really lengthy documentation, but I have a workaround for that, and that's easily fixed. Just takes about 10 minutes to do. So that will go on the list for development improvements. Just for now, I don't, because I'm bootstrapping, I just don't want to just start paying money out left, right, and center for development costs. I want to make sure I prove my ROI and actually be able to support my family on a month-to-month basis. And that's really coming from the revenue from Deal Buddy. So today I want to talk about the mission really of the 2 platforms and why I'm doing both of these at the same time. The vision for Deal Buddy is I go back to when I was a salesperson in 2015, coming into the B2B tech space. It was really difficult to find what worked. A lot of the old sales processes weren't working. It's completely different. So my vision for the business is to help people, even technical founders who aren't strong in sales. So I would love to be able to help them for free, and then be able to support them as they grow, to make them more successful, and help them grow as their business grows through the market. Unfortunately, to support people for free, if you're bootstrapping in Australia and you aren't in Silicon Valley without a massive capital behind you, you have to find other ways to fund it. All right. So the first problem I'm tackling is sales teams, and I want to be able to help them. And then with that, I'll further develop the platform to be able to transition into helping others earlier on in their journey, who may have a different problem set, or go about upskilling themselves to be able to sell their product or whatever it is. And then they can go and, then start growing their business. So, and my vision is that it's not just for tech, it's for any B2B business who has to go and use salespeople to grow their business so they can build uniformity. So that's Deal Buddy. My vision for Six Sides is almost the same, right? We want to help communities build a stronger connection through events, right? Like an association, like a not-for-profit, or a business that runs an event. Our hypothesis is that they want to, they're going to these events or building these events to build stronger community. Now, the stronger the community they can build and the more awareness they can bring to that community, the more chance they have of achieving their purpose. So we want to help them do that. And so Mitchell, who's my co-founder, extremely smart developer, he came up with the idea. And it was originally an event app, but we've just tweaked it a little bit to create a unique value proposition and create a competitive advantage where we feel we have a competitive advantage in the market that's a little more defendable against the more well-established businesses out there that are, millions of dollars in revenue. So we need to be able to defend that, and then we're developing the platform to uniquely serve that market. So my vision is to align where we can the tech stack, the business systems, the sales strategy, and the executive team, like being myself, as we grow. It's a bit arrogant calling myself an executive now, it's just me. But being able to align and bring people in to be able to work across both businesses, and then we can actually get economies of scale or benefit from learning in one business and applying it to the next, and vice versa. So that's my goal and my vision. That's the way I can see this working. How that goes in practice, I'm still figuring out. So I've never done this before, but I feel like that could be done. It would be completely different if I owned a physiotherapy business and then owned a software business in a completely different industry away from that. I don't think that we could, or I could, bring those strategies together because they're fundamentally different. But DealBuddy and Six Sides are both B2B SaaS platforms. So we should be able to align about 80% of that functionality, if not more. And that way it's more manageable. The reality of that playing out, we're not sure. But I'm really excited to see how that goes. So today, what I'm working on is working on our vision, mission, and values for Six Sides with Mitch. We're at the stage now where we want to do that. We're also released our product in the App Store. So if you happen to be curious, go and search for sixsides.co, and you can find that app on the App Store. And if you want to have a look at it, by all means, reach out to me. My details are here. You'll be able to find it, and we can have a chat about it. But we're trying to align our work now, and we're going to start going to market for both a lot more aggressively and start winning clients. So, that's me for today. Talk to you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.